Well, hello, hello everybody. Welcome again to another episode of DCCASEMODS, and today we are going to be doing a troubleshooting video for power supplies. So basically, we're just make sure we're in focus there. That was weird. So basically, we're doing going to show you guys how to troubleshoot a power supply if it's not turning on your computer. And this would happen basically if your power supply gets damaged, let's say in an electrical storm, or maybe the power supply overheats and it's not working properly, or just for any kind of issue where your computer's doesn't want to start up. Now, for the most part, if it is a power supply issue, check to make sure that you have a warranty on your power supply. Most power supply manufacturers will supply you with a warranty of some sort on your power supply. The EVGA, in my experience, EVGA, they have the best warranties on the power supplies. Usually it'll be like a 3-year warranty on your power supply that automatically comes with the the power supply. And it really depends upon the there's a lettering on the back, or on the model number. There's a lettering that actually will it determines the length of the warranty. I'm gonna pull it up on the website, and so we can read it together, but I forgot what they were. But that's usually the power supplies I've used Rosewell power supplies. They're pretty decent. I've actually, just thinking about it, I don't think I've actually ever had a problem with a Rosewell power supply before. I used EVGA, and I've actually had a couple of EVGA power supplies go down on me. Break. Have some break. I had a 1600 watt P2 one time. It went out, and I've had a 430 watt power supply, which I actually just got one back from the manufacturer warranty. They replaced it. And maybe I've had one or another one go up, but for the most part they're decent. They work. I don't know, I just like them. I really just like the warranty on them. The warranties are awesome. And I've used Kingwin. I used to use Kingwin a while back when they were big, and they were really good power supplies, but you can't really find those too much anymore. They used to make some really cool modular power supplies with LED lights and all kind of stuff like that. Come here, let me say hi real quick in the video. Oh, okay, there's my boy. Look right here. Look at the camera. That's it right there. See, look at that. Look at this one. Look at the camera, son. Not the screen, the camera here. Anyway, this is the son. Say hello. Say hi. Say hello. Wave to the camera. Okay, you don't want to. Okay, Daddy. Go see Mama. So, the other thing that could be wrong, sometimes it could be the power switch on your case that could be a problem. But for the most part, it's probably a power supply issue, especially if you had like a surge protection. You had like a surge. Now, usually surge protectors will protect your power supply, but sometimes that surge is very strong, and some power supplies are very sensitive to that, and it can cause your power supply to malfunction. And in most cases, you still will get power to the motherboard. When you turn on when your computer is plugged up, you'll have power going through, the power supply to the motherboard, and there's a light on the motherboard that says it gets power. So for the most part, you will still get power to the board, but there's something in there that's not giving it complete power, so you won't be able to turn on your computer. It won't come on. So the best thing to do is to get yourself what is called a power supply tester right here. This is the power supply tester. This is the power judge. This is the older model. I've had this for a minute, but what this does, it tests your power supply. This right here, it's a 24-pin connector, and this is the main power supply for your computer, for your desktop. So you also have a 12-volt. This is the ATX. It's a 12-volt power supply that goes on your motherboard as well. But the main one is a 24 power pin. So what you would do, and I'm going to show you what the 24 pin looks like. For the most part, nowadays the computers are 24 pin. You got some that are, the older ones were 20, but most of the ones now are 24 power or 24 pins or whatnot. So let's alright guys, here we go. So we're going to be moving the camera a little bit here so we can all be looking at the best that we can look at together. The best that we can look at together. Okay, let's go in. What? I don't know, he has it right now, it's fine. Just don't let him throw it or something. Alright, so basically, so this is the EVGA webpage, and this kind of giving you the warranties of what they mean for, or what they mean. So at the end of, there's a suffix at the end of each of their products, and the suffix determines the warranty, the length of the warranty. RB is a 90-day standard limited warranty, BR, RX, 1 year, LO, KO, LO 2 year, KO 3 year, GR 5 year, YO, and the X's. So it really, if you're just looking at it, anything with an X suffix, you mean you got a 10-year warranty on the thing. G's are 5-year warranties, and this is just for power supplies. For the motherboards, K is a 3-year too. So the motherboards, they don't really give good warranties on them. They probably don't because the motherboards change so frequently. You know, every 6 months you got a new chipset out, so the motherboards change. The motherboards aren't really like that. Graphic cards as well. They only give a 3-year. Most warranties are 3 year for the graphic cards. Cases, so they have warranties on cases, 3 years for cases. Laptops, stuff like that. But the power supplies, they give the best warranties because, you know, their power supplies don't change too much. So the power supply I just got, I got an X model, so it's a 1200 watt P2. So there's a 10-year warranty on that thing. That's for your power supplies. Now I'm gonna look up another thing here. Let me pull this over. Ooh, flash. So I'm gonna pull this over here. This is newegg.com. So we're gonna look and see real fast. Move the camera a little bit. So we're gonna look and see real fast if we can find some other power supply companies. See what kind of warranties they have. So we're gonna go Rosewell. Type up Rosewell. And these are power supplies that I used to use as well. I just kind of switched over to EVGA, but I do still like the Rosewell power supplies, and I haven't had too many problems with them. So this is the Rosewell 850 watt power supply. Let's just see what kind of warranty information they got on there. We can probably even go to the website as well. Okay, warranties and return. Okay, so Rosewell.com. Let's go to Rosewell.com and see what they got here for the warranties. Now, if you buy the product from a place like Newegg, Newegg also has a warranty as well that you can get. It would probably be an extended warranty. I'm not sure. But I always just use the manufacturer warranty, so let's see. Let's check out a Rosewell Hercules 1600S power supply. Description. I'm just looking for anything that says warranties on here. Okay, so they give you a 5-year warranty right here on their. This is pretty much their strongest power supply, 1600 watt. They'll give you a 5-year warranty on this one. Let's see one that most people will probably get, like an 850. Let's go to the next page here. Alright, here's the 850 watt power supply. Let's see what kind of warranty they give on this one. So this one is a Photon series modular, 5-year warranty. So they give you a 5-year warranty. And it may be standard for all their power supplies to give you a 5-year warranty. Now let's go to Corsair, because Corsair makes power supplies as well. Pretty much a lot of the manufacturers make. You got Corsair, you got Roswell, which we just saw. You have Cooler Masters. There's a few. Let's see here. Let's just check before I go to. I don't know how I did that. Pressing too many buttons. Let's just say 850 watt power supply. And we'll just see what all the brands they are. Okay, so Corsair makes one. Seasonic. There's a lot of power supplies. Thermaltake makes. I forgot about Thermaltake. A lot of the guys that make cases actually make power supplies as well. You know, because they'll do a power supply that comes with a case. This is Phoenix. Antec makes power supplies. Aerocool. So all these guys make power supplies. But the thing you just want to check, you want to be checking for the warranty that they have on there, because that's important. Because power supplies do go bad. You know what I mean? Especially if you're in an area that's storming a lot, that has a lot of power outages. You can expect that your power supply may get blown. Very possible. Here's a Corsair 850 watt. Let's see. Let's see warranties and returns, and they'll probably give us a link, as it should, to Corsair. So let's go look at the link here to Corsair. Oh, look at that. That looks like a new case they're making. They're trying to do the same thing Fantex did. Cases, fans, power supplies. So let's look and see what their warranties are. Okay, so the one we were looking at was the 850X Y series. Let's see what they have here. Tech specs overview, support. There's a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so Corsair has a guaranteed 10-year warranty. Let's see, it's right here. Corsair offers 10-year warranty on all RMX series power supplies. You're guaranteed reliable. Blah, blah, blah. So that's good. That's not bad. You know, that's a 10-year warranty on all of the MX. I mean the RMX series. So that's good as well. And like, so these guys do offer these warranties because they know that, you know, things happen with these power supplies, especially especially power outages and stuff like that. And it's easy for them to fix it, but for the most part, that's what you want to be paying attention to when you do purchase a power supply. So we're gonna show you here what you need to be looking for when. Well, we'll show you about the 24 pin. See, there it is right there. Bam. So if I zoom in here a little bit more. Okay, so what we're looking at here is your 24 pin power, your 24 pin connector power supply right here. So this is what you'd be plugging into your power supply tester. So basically there's a little clip on the inside. You push it and you're going to pull it out. And it may be kind of tough to pull out, so you want to be gentle with it. So you just want to kind of gradually, pull on one side, then pull on the other side till it comes out. And that's your main power for your motherboard, for your computer. So then the other one is the ATX power, and we'll see if we can get to that. Oops. Let's see here. I love this. It's awesome. I don't know if I can get to it. Let's see. Hold on. Let's do some adjustments. See if we can get in here. Take our side panel out. Let's see if we can show you guys exactly what we're looking at here. Let me zoom out so I can get a. Pardon me, my filming skills are not quite up to par. Okay, so if we're looking right here, you see right there, that is the ATX power, and that is pretty much the alternate. It's not an alternate power, because you need both of these powers connected and working in order to have your computer fully functional. Now the ATX power is either going to be a 4-pin for some motherboards or 8-pin. And other motherboards will have 2 of the 8 pins, or a 4-pin and an 8-pin. Some of them have 6 pins, but most of them is either going to be 4 or 8-pin. But you need both of these in order to fully power the computer. Now the ATX, I mean the 24-pin pretty much powers everything on the board, but it's mainly for your processor and your memory. Then the ATX will power other peripheral things like fans, graphic cards if they don't require alternate power supply like these graphic cards, and then all your other I/O devices, the PCIe, PCI, and PCI Express, and anything else like that, USBs and stuff like that. But you need both of them in order to make everything work. Now, see what happens sometimes when that power supply goes bad. You will still get power to the board, but maybe, like I said, there's not enough power coming through the ATX side, or some things, you got a capacitor in there. Something in there is not right. That's not allowing you to get full power. But basically, what you're going to do, you're going to take that supply, you're going to take that power supply tester, and I'm not going to do it on my system because I'm not turning off my machine right now. But basically, that power supply tester will have lights on it, some indicator lights. And usually, if you get all green, or if you get all everything good, everything go, then your power supply is correct. Now, you probably, like I say, you only have to take the 24-pin. I just reiterate the 24-pin and put it in there. In your power supply tester. So again, we'll reiterate. You take out, you go right, you're gonna reach in here, you're gonna grab out this 24-pin, you're gonna plug it into your power supply tester, and then make sure your power supply is turned off. So if you want to unplug it, yes. And usually the power supply will have a on and off switch on the back of it. So you're gonna turn that switch off, unplug it, pull your 24-pin connector, and then you're going to put your 24-pin connector into your power supply tester, plug your power supply back up, and flip on the switch. Flip on the on switch on the back of the power supply. We'll show you that too here. So we're right here. Let me turn on this light. Pardon me here, because I got my camera on the tripod. I don't want to take it off. Okay, so there it is right there. Bam. Okay, you see that little switch right there? This switch? This is your on and off switch. That's your on and off switch right there. So, like I said, that's the switch that you're going to turn off, unplug the power. So you turn that off, you pull this, unplug it, then you take your 24-pin out, then you put it back into your power supply tester. Then you will plug it back up and turn on your power switch, and that gives power to your power supply. Like I said, if you get all green lights, then that means your power supply is good, and it's another problem, which it could be a motherboard issue or maybe a power button issue. But normally you shouldn't have that problem at all. As far as like, it will be the power supply that is broken, if anything. Now, I'm going to show you some power supply testers I'm gonna go here, show you guys some power supply testers. And thanks for being patient with me, guys. I'm just working the camera. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any editing to the video. Might just give it to you guys just like this, which is fine for me. All right, so we're gonna get close up here. We're gonna go to Amazon and look up some power supply testers. So we got Amazon. Pull Amazon up here, and there we go. So we're gonna look at power supply testers. Okay. So now I didn't put in the wrong tester. Power supply tester. Oh yeah, this is right. Okay, so what we got here. Okay, so power supply testers. You don't want anything like this. This is some crazy stuff for something else. So you want something like this. This is Thermaltake Dr. 2 automated power supply tester. This thing's more on the expensive side, $32. I only will recommend this if you're going to be testing a lot of power supplies, or you really want this the best that you can get. This is probably more what you're looking for. 12 bucks right here. This is the power supply tester. It does 24 pin power supply tester for ATX SATA Ace hard drive. The HDDs. And what's also good about some of these power supply testers, you can test things like your SATA cables, your SATA power cables, or your hard drive, which is the 4-pin power. You can test the cables to make sure they work. There's another one, Optimo. You can test this one right here. You can test ATX as well. This one was 12 bucks. There's another 12 bucks. I think I got one for like $9. I don't see it here, but this is something simple that you can get. You know what I mean? And basically, if it doesn't have the lights on it, like mine has the green lights, it'll actually beep as well. So it'll beep until you say, hey, you know what I mean? Your power supply is broken. It'll beep at you, say, hey, I'm not working. Stuff like that. So that's pretty much what you need. Like I said, so get yourself a power supply tester, then go ahead and test your power supply. Now, if your power supply is broken and it doesn't work and it's still covered under your warranty, then the only thing you would need to do is go to the manufacturer site or find out how you can, you know, activate your warranty. For the most part, what you'll be doing is going to the manufacturer website and then filling out whatever forms they need you fill out to get your warranty accepted. Usually you got to do an RMA. So basically you just go to the manufacturer website and then you would you know, they probably want proof of purchase or when you purchase it, blah blah blah, and what's wrong with the thing. But like I said, it's a pretty easy process with EVGA. With them, all you have to do is register, and then any product that you get, you register with them. Then once it's registered, then you fill out an RMA request for RMA, and you know they'll send it to you. And usually, sometimes they'll send you a label. Sometimes you may have to pay for shipping, but you know it's worth it. Usually because the warranties are free, and pretty much if it's broken, they're going to send you a replacement. And you'll get a replacement. I don't know, 1 to 2 weeks later. Usually it doesn't take that long. Just depends. But what I do, if my power supply is broken, I will replace it with another power supply, and then once I get my other power supply back, I'll go ahead and you know, swap them back out. But like I said, that's pretty much it for testing your power supply. But you know, if you do have this issue, like I said, just you know, take your time with it, test it, and if it is broken, then go through the process of getting an RMA. Hopefully you have a warranty. But if you don't, power supplies, they're not too expensive. You can find a good one for anywhere from 80 to 150 bucks and get you a decent power supply. to replace the one that was broken. Anyway, so that's pretty much about all I have for you guys. So I hope this video helped you out. I hope it gave you more confidence in being able to fix the problem yourself without having to take it to a shop or something like that and be without your computer, for longer than you want it. So like I said, but most places you can just go. I mean, if you have like a any kind of computer place, what they have out here, Micro Center or Fry's or any other kind of electronical stores that will sell power supplies, or you can order one off Amazon or Newegg.com. Amazon, you got Amazon Prime, you get it in 2 days. Newegg, you get it in 2-3 days, and you'll be back up and running. Anyway, so that's it for now. You guys take care. We're still doing the giveaway, so the giveaway is still going on. It doesn't end until I think I said March 1st or something like that. So there's still time to enter. So if you want to enter, just go check out the previous video. But it was our giveaway 2019 video. So check that out. We're giving away a solid state drive and a SD micro, 32 gigabyte SD micro memory card, and the hard drive, that solid state drive, was 480 gigabytes. So we're still giving that away. So you guys haven't entered, go ahead and enter so you can get your free merchandise. Alright, well thanks guys, have a good one, and we'll have another video for you guys next week. Alright, take care, I'm out.